A warm welcome to my investment mastery series. Today the conversation that I'm going to have is answering a question. A very commonly asked question that I get is, I want to accumulate 10 crore rupees in 10 years. What's the best way to do it? So I'm repeating the question. I often get this question that, hey, I want to accumulate 10 crore rupees in 10 years and what's the best way to do it? Number one, check your income levels. Number two, check your savings rate. I'm repeating it. Check your income level. If there's no income, there's an incoming level that you have. Everybody receives money. So what's your income level or incoming level? Number two, what's your savings rate? Number three, what is that power of compounding telling you? That with the money that you are saving today and a little increment, do you see yourself reaching 10 crore rupees? So there's a power of compounding formula that you can use, right? And I can use it too with you and help you learn if you really want. Okay, so I am just going on Google and typing power of compounding calculator. Give me a second, I'm using my laptop for that. Okay, so I'm going to do that and let's see, with whatever you save, do you really think you can do it? Because it's very easy to set unrealistic goals and then be disappointed for not achieving them. So when you are setting yourself for unexpected, unrealistic goals, then you're setting yourself up for disappointments. Maybe sadness as well, resentment as well. Do you want to do that? Not really. So investment mastery really begins from identifying your critical financial goals and then being realistic with them. Yeah, with where you are, what your skill level is. Your skill level defines what your incomings are. And from those incomings, what are your expenses? If you're somebody who is a minimalist, yes, your savings rate is going to be pretty high. And that helps. But not otherwise. Yeah. So now I'm going to use the power of compounding calculator on my laptop. So say I'm saying that I can save and invest about 50,000 rupees per month. And the number of years that I want to invest for is 10, because I'm saying I can invest for 10 years, wait for 10 years for this 10 crore goal to happen. Now I stay invested for these 10 years, right? And say I'm investing in equities where I can expect 12 to 15% rate of return. So say I'm taking an average rate of return of 13. Generally it's between 12 and 15. Now if I do 50,000 per month, in 10 years time I would have 1.23 crore rupees. It's definitely not 10 crores. Now if I really want 10 crores, then let's say I start saving, investing 5 lakh rupees per month, and I invest it at 13% rate of return, then I can make some 12 crore rupees. Now the question to ask yourself is, can you really save and invest 5 lakh rupees per month? Or a little less will do, because 10 crores is where you need to reach. So coming to the reality, coming to the facts is that this is an unrealistic goal. And ain't going to happen. So what is critical is that you really set realistic goals. So I'm reading from some of the notes that I've made for you now. So this is a very commonly asked question. Often people will come up with unrealistic goals. You got to see your circumstances, your income levels, and not only your income levels now. Maybe, your income levels will be great a year later, 5 years later. but nobody knows the future. So we can only plan from right now. We can only plan from where your skills are right now. We can only plan from where are you today. Yes, you and I keep building our skills. We keep increasing our income. Our expenses are also going up. Don't forget that. So we got to really rigorously work on our expenses. So make sure you're using a financial calculator and you're not living in the la la land. That's one. Number two, make sure you are visualizing, right? Visualizing a fulfilling life. Sometimes even 10 crores will not give you fulfillment. So you got to really connect with what your vision is. Next, you got to look at, what fulfills you. It could be time spent with family, watching a movie, eating out together, taking holidays, securing your child, securing your own future, child's higher education, independent retired life. What are you looking for? Let's become realistic about that. And then, now how much can you afford? How much can you afford to save, invest? So it's a very straight decision to take. We can all keep going round the circles. Doesn't help. We got to really straighten ourselves out and ask a straight answer from where we stand today. And if it saddens us, okay, got it. So, yeah, allow yourself to be sad. Okay, you will go beyond it. This too shall pass. So, some people are even scared of the high amount of investment which is needed. Some people think, if I invest this amount via a broker, it's going to, take me to my goals. No. You got to know what you're doing. Even if you can save and invest 5 lakh rupees per month, still you need to now know what you're investing in. It just can't be that you're investing on hearsay, advice, tips. That's not how it happens. That's not how it is done. So, don't be scared. Strike a balance. Spending, saving, investing on your own with your own knowledge. All of this counts. Yeah. And also understanding your risk profile counts. It's suddenly occurring for me that if you can't see yourself investing in equity, even if you have 10 years in hand, then you definitely can't get there. So that risk profile or de-risking your investments also comes from the challenge that you give yourself in building your knowledge. So yeah. Okay, let's see, all my people are here. Hi Usha, Prerna, Kaveri, Veena, Abha. Usha is saying such a good question. Thanks to the person who asked this question. Many people keep asking it. Really. Yeah, Sugan, this is so important. Hi Namita. Usha is saying, but the answer might help to reach half of it at least for sure. Yeah, depends on how much we're committed. Yes, Guru Saiba. Hi Diksha. Kaveri Singh, this is part of the money gym, financial planning. Dream big but keep an eye on reality and inflation. Why do you want 10 crores? What will you be compromising for this amount? Hinal, money gym course really helps in getting all clarity. Absolutely. So guys, please start typing what you're taking away. And I'm summarizing for today. Now, if you want to make 10 crore rupees happen in 10 years, it's a very, very commonly asked question. You need to ask yourself, what's your skill level? What are your incomings right now? What are your expenses? How much are you saving? Do you know how to invest? Because even if you're saving enough for this goal, do you know how to invest enough? Because only savings ain't going to take you to the goals. So are you going to invest knowledgeably? Because investing on tips also ain't going to take you to your goals. So investing knowledgeably, knowing what you're doing, reviewing your investments, understanding your risk profile, and being able to de-risk your investments with the knowledge you build. All these are some of the many steps that you take in compounding, in growing your money, multiplying your money. And I'm truly speaking from my experience of doubling my money. I've done that with equity investments, and so can you. The only difference was I used financial calculators. I made sure I was saving enough. I made sure I was building my skills enough to bring about those incomings. I was investing well, knowledgeably, and I kept going. I just kept persisting. So persistence also takes you far. Usha is saying money gym brings clarity and financial planning is going to be realistic. Yes, absolutely. Guru Saiba is asking, have you ever lost money in the stock market? Oh, a lot of money. My biggest loss was the 2008 market crash, where I lost 90% of what I had invested, Guru Saiba, and that was all invested on tips and advice. I was a journalist then, 2 years into a job. I had my money saved, invested via tips, and that was a mistake. That was really a mistake. When I started learning investing on my own, well, there was no looking back. Then I just kept moving forward. I kept making money. Yes, I didn't make money from day one. It does take time. You got to give your equity investments time. But if you give it time, nothing can stop you from reaching those realistic financial goals that you keep. She's saying, I'm sort of scared of investing. Got it. Though money gym is giving me strength step by step. So start small. Always focus on start small, impact big. That's how you go. That's my mantra in life. Start small, impact big. Yeah, keep going small. Got it, Guru Saiba. Guru Saiba is saying you're inspiring. Yeah, yes, this is only after gaining all the knowledge that you reduce the risk on your investments and you build your confidence and you go ahead and invest your money. Thank you so much for listening, everybody. I trust you're moving 1% a day towards mastering your investments. If you are benefiting from these videos, content we put out, please share it. Please share it with women in your lives. Any groups, any Facebook groups, WhatsApp groups that you're a part of, please share it on your timelines, stories, because we don't know who's that next woman ready to become financially educated. So go ahead, please share and take charge. Kaveri is saying even baby steps are empowering. Yes, they are. They are. Our key is, can we keep going with them? Heenal, you've shared the video. Thank you so much. Loads of love, everyone. Take charge and keep coming back for your financial growth. I must stand that you will reach your critical financial goals one step at a time. Let's grow all together. Let's rock together. Raji, thank you for sharing the video. Take charge. Stay safe. Bye-bye.